quick video for the people out there. If you're having a hard time of staying away or leaving someone, I want y'all to do this. Every time you think of something they've done, or maybe you suspect it, like, I knew that wasn't right, or I remember that rubber by that bed, or whatever the case may be. Whether it's something you suspected or something you remember, I want you to text it to yourself. Know what I mean? Honestly, leave it on draft. So the more you think of, you just throw into that draft. You don't send it yet for a while. That way you can have one big text and you don't have a whole bunch of text. And just keep texting everything that they've done or said or you suspected. And when you think about going back, you know what I mean, read those texts. Bet you won't go back, because what you're battling is, you're battling what you thought it was or who you thought they was instead of who they really are. When you send these texts to yourself, remember, draft them for a while, let it build up, then send a whole big paragraph of shit they've done, said, or what you suspected. When you read that phone, before you go back or decide to hit them back up or something, the truth is there. See, the lie is believing what you thought it was. That's what makes people go back to people or hold on to people. But when you see that truth, like, you know what, I am about to leave, or I'm not going back, because you'll read that phone, you'll read all that shit you sent, and it'll make you think twice. You know, that's all I gotta say for now, man. Try that shit, it works, man. I've had to do it. You know what I mean? Because you could know the blatant truth about somebody. Like, damn, I want to leave this girl alone. Been with her for 5 years or whatever. But them texts are going to remind you of what it really is, instead of what you think it is. You know what I'm saying? So try that. Anybody out there that's thinking about who's struggling to leave a situation, or who's struggling to stay away from one, send yourself these texts. You're going to keep thinking of them. Shit going to keep popping in your head, and you just keep putting it in your little text draft, and then send it to yourself. And whenever you think about going back or you get weak, read those texts. And you could apply this shit to dieting and everything else too. You can apply why you need to diet, or why you need to do this or that. Every time you get the urge to eat bad or whatever, same difference. You know what I'm saying? Because they are a drug. That's what they are. So I'm gonna let y'all next time. Oh yeah, if you're trying to quit smoking weed or something, same thing. You know, don't say I'm going to quit smoking weed when I got the bag. I'm about to go get the bag. No, do it when you ain't got the bag no more. You smoked your last blunt. Same thing with these women and men. It's easy to say I'm done with them when you about to go meet up with them. Nah, you gotta do that shit when you're not meeting up with them, when you decide to leave them alone or whatever. But these text notes are gonna help you, these draft notes, because every time you get the urge, you're gonna look at that phone, and that's gonna remind you of what the truth is, instead of your fictional feelings of what you thought it really was. That's where people get caught up. It's about them thinking of, it's a lie, basically. You know, the devil put you back in that lie, but that text of what God showed you, what they did, that you kept it kept popping in your head, you kept leaving notes of what they did, that's God. You know, the devil won't come back though and try to intervene with that and say, nah, that's not true. That rubber on that floor, that wasn't nothing. But I'm out of here for now, man. Try that method, man. It works.